Before I get into it, I am producing my first show at the Bowery Poetry Club on October 9th, 7 o'clock, The Roast of Jesus Christ. Everybody gets nailed!
Yeah!
Fuck yeah! Alright, 7 o'clock, Bowery Poetry Club. But let's get back to this last week. I entertained bachelorettes, and I had a conversation going with this girl, and she asked me, do you like hentai tentacle porn? And I was feeling like, that's a weird question. And I asked her, is that where a Japanese schoolgirl rapes an octopus? And she looked at me like I was the sicko, like my way was fucking worse. It was not. Think about it. Anyway, I guess we all have our taste. I had a freaking total typical conversation, interaction, I guess, on Saturday night. I was walking back from work. It was like 2 in the morning, and every drunk fuck schmuck is out there. You know, like everybody from like Westchester, Long Island, who just doesn't give a fuck about anything. You know, they're all acting like assholes on the street, and I just want to get home. And there was one girl who like stood out. She was like 23, 24, had like the really expensive outfit, and was so drunk that she didn't give a fuck. She just didn't give a fuck. And she was just walking backwards through the intersection because she didn't give a fuck. Like, whatever the fuck's behind me, I don't give a fuck. And I was so disgusted that as I walked by her, you know, I kept looking at her until I smashed into somebody because I wasn't looking. There we go. Yeah. Ah, there we are. Yep. Yep, shouldn't make fun of the yuppies when you were born in the suburbs. That is the lesson, folks. That and stupidity is contagious, and I am not immune. I mean, I was even going for the cell phone to take a picture of her, so I was as big a douchebag as she was. Which means, well, I guess I'm self-aware, which I can live with. You know, same day, earlier, I'd seen a guy wearing a shirt called with erection specialist. And I wanted to help him. Like, I wanted to get a shirt that said, I don't know why I'm so lonely. Or I wanted to take him around to like various spots in the East Village where we could see if he really is an erection specialist. Like, have some people put him to the test. I have dreams. Very specific dreams. Did anybody watch the Teabagger Convention? Did anybody watch that debate? No? Know your enemy, you know what I mean? That shit was fucking amazing. I wish I ran the Teabagger Republican debate, though, because I would have them debate randomly selected Dr. Seuss quotes. You know? Except I would tell them that Barack Obama said these quotes, so they would just automatically argue against him, and you could have like all the Republican candidates like, I am not Sam! Oh, I will go no places! I eat green eggs and ham! I eat them! I love them! Fuck yeah. That shit was scary. Michelle Bachmann was like yelling at Governor Perry because he went and he inoculated a bunch of teenage girls from HPV, which she was putting out as a bad thing. And she's like, what are you gonna tell these 5,000 girls who were inoculated? I don't know, if you fuck, you won't get HPV. Just try that, because that's great. You know, there's way more women in Texas that I can fuck. It's a beautiful fucking thing. That's funny because it's true. Yeah, I have a theory about teabaggers, like why they exist. You know, I come here to feel better about my material. That's what I do. This is the spot that I just come to just feel. You know? Breathe it in. But I have a theory about the teabaggers, like why they exist. And I feel like the teabaggers are the Republicans' like hardly crazy racist uncle. You know, like the one who used to have a garden, but now he collects all his peach pits because he doesn't want the government to fucking know. You know, he's lost his shit a little. You know, and like he fucking doesn't trust the mailman because he works for the government, hates public school teachers because he doesn't trust the fucking government. The guy's fucking like lost it. He'll have black friends, but only if these black friends hate black people more than he does. You know? And then it's like all cool. You ever watch? You watch them when like a black person goes on the fucking stage. You can tell they're just like fucking 2 steps from an erection. It's like the hottest thing to them when they can get their token black guy up there and say, "We're not racist. We got like 1 out of 1,000." How much time? You know what? I'm gonna close on that. This has been fulfilling with like these 5 people right here, and I thank you. And for the back, I will give you the same attention. Love, my friends, love.